What's up guys, welcome back to another SKB16 career mode with Dave for episode number 3 in the Aragon Grand Prix. If you guys did miss the previous race that was in Thailand, I'm highly sure you check it out. We arrive in Aragon as the championship leader over Tom Sykes. We're looking to extend that as we are not going to show practice because, well, practice is more boring nowadays. Now, here is the grid. As you can see, we got pole ahead of Jonathan Ray in second. And what's even bigger is Tom Sykes is starting in 4th. Anyway, let's get into the Grand Prix. Alright, so we're going to be revving up to the 3 red lights here for the Aragon Grand Prix, and we're underway, and it looks like we've just holded off Jonathan Ray into turn 1. Can we make it through safely? Yes, we can. We are going to pull away a big gap here over the leaders and the AI as well, because I am good at this game, to be honest. And we go, well, speaking of get good, because we just go very wide. Never mind, we still have the lead. Of course, I am good at these corners as well, as we now jump into the end of lap 1. We've gone wide, we've gone very wide, and looks like Jonathan Ray is going to have a go at me there. I cover him off. He still hasn't won a race this season, Jonathan Ray, and we're going to cover him off there, but he's going to go round through the corner there. He has to give that position back, as we do take the lead, and so does Van der Mark. It's a second. It's a 1-2 for Honda. Come on, that's what I'm talking about, Van der Mark. Oh, that's brilliant. Mark Van der Mark tries to get on us to go, but we still stay ahead, but mustn't fight against us. We still lead ahead of Mark Van der Mark in second, and third is Jonathan Ray. No, Jonathan Ray's actually got up to second as we do hold on to the lead as we come into lap number 2. As we are now going to move on to lap number 2 now, as Jonathan Ray is right at the back of me there. As we're going to go into the braking, and Jonathan Ray sends it on the inside while the AI are really good, but we get back past to take the lead of the Aragon Grand Prix. That is brilliant stuff from Nicky Hayden, and we go wide again. Jonathan Ray still catching us up, but we still hold on as for now. But Jonathan Ray is rapidly closing in, and we've gone wide, and that's us down to second, and through goes Jonathan Ray to take the lead of the Aragon Grand Prix for race 5. And we're now going to have to be at the back. We've gone wide again. This is absolutely not helping us, as Jonathan Ray is pulling away and away and away. Stop doing a wheelie. We're not on the final lap, as we have to catch up. Stop doing the wheelie. Why does the AI always do that? Why does my AI always do that? But we're going to sail through the inside of Jonathan Ray. What a move to take the lead of race 5 in Aragon. This is a great track for me, and I kind of wish Formula 1 did race at this track, because it's actually really good, and there can be good actions as Jonathan Ray has taken the lead back, but we're going to fight back to take the lead again. We take the lead here, going into this final lap. This is mad stuff here between me and Jonathan Ray, as now we're going to go very slowly, but Jonathan Ray trying to catch us up. In comes also, we're going to have to hold off. Leon Camille is also involved as well. Jonathan Ray tries to have a go at us, but that's not going to happen, as Nicky Hayden is going to take his second win of the season, as he's going to win round number 5 of the Aragon Grand Prix. What a drive. Wow, that's something to see here. Leon Camille second, Jonathan Ray, Lorenzo Salvadori 4th, Tom Sykes finishes down in 6th place. Wow, let's move on to race number 2. As we are now going to be revving up to the 3 red lights here, and we go underway for round 6 of the SKB16 career mode, and it looks like we've had a good start going into turn number 1. We make it flat, we've gone very wide, but luckily we still have the lead going through turn number 2. Jonathan Ray is catching up to us, but he still holds on. Now entering through turn 3, we've gone very wide. In fact, we've gone wide, and Jonathan Ray takes the lead. Jonathan Ray takes the lead, as we are going to try and wait for quite a while to have an opportunity here. We make contact with Ray. He still holds on to the lead, as we're going to sail round the outside of Jonathan Ray. And we've gone very wide. We've gone very wide, and we're down to about 3rd position. Yes, we are, as Tom Sykes is right at the back of me there, as we're going to take this corner. Very difficult for me, because the AI are really good at that corner there, as we go very wide. In fact, we get past nearly everyone in the places, and we're going through the BMW there of Torres, And now Chad Davis still going to have a go at us. We get overtaken by the BMW of Torres again. That's now we're all going everywhere. It's like, look at this. Everyone's going all over the place. So we're going to try and send it there before I have a go at it, but we're going to have to wait for it. And we're going to send it on the inside, go a bit wide. And we are now in P4. Make that stuck in P4. Van der Mark and Chad Davis have backed off, and now we have taken second place of both of them. Now we need to catch up to Jonathan Ray here, as we're now going through the final corner here. We've got an advantage here. He's got a freeze. Brake checked us. We've made contact. He's brake checked us. And now we've fallen down. We're both on the ground, and we've dropped all the way down to 10th. I've dropped to 10th. I've realised as well that the AI always teleport in front and always don't lose positions, while the player always does lose positions. As we get whacked again. Oh, Jesus Christ. What is this? We're down in last. Like, every time I've crashed down with a rider, the rider that I take out, the AI always spawn in front, or don't lose any positions, while I always do. As we now jump off, where I've crashed 4 times off camera, and now we move up to 10th position. And can we get back off? No, we can't get back. It's been a really, really bad weekend. We get past Lorenzo Salvadori up to P9, but we still need points, because if we want more points, we need to be still ahead in the championship. We go wide again. That's bad as well. We are going to have a go and send it into P8. There we go wide, and we're down to P9 as well. We've not had a good weekend, to be honest, this race. What I mean is, the AI always spawn in front, always don't lose positions, while the AI for the player does. And let's hope it doesn't get any worse. Yes, it does. It gets worse, because I've just taken someone out. I've fallen off again. I've got an achievement for being a stuntman for crashing out so many times. I'm always crashing with the AI. They always brake check so much in this game. They just don't even bother moving. As we now move up to P10, P9, we almost collected a rider again, and we bowed down to still P10. We're going to still be P10, yes we are. As we now jump to the final lap, we go down for the inside, we make contact again, we're down to P7. We need definitely moved up positions off camera, if you didn't notice, as we're now right at the back of, nah, that's not Ferran Torres, actually that's someone else, as we're going to go through around the outside. I've bloody crashed again. 5 times I've crashed in this Grand Prix, which is absolutely ridiculous. As now going into the final lap, we're going to have to cross the line in P9. Okay, there. Everyone's going very slow, but we get into P8. So our teammate, goodfully, Van der Mark took his first victory. Well done to Van der Mark. But more is Tom Sykes came last. That is massive for the championship, as now we have a 18-point lead over Jonathan Ray. That's it for today's video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time. Peace out. See you again.